Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the video. This is part 2 of the Obby tutorial series. So we're gonna click on the experience. I'm gonna click on the experience. So basically this is how it should look like. If my audio isn't synced, it's because I'm literally saying this not live on my recording. I did not rename this to level 1. Level 3 last part. So I'm going to rename it to level 3 right now. Yeah, it looks perfect. So, on part 1, I was talking about like something that I wanted to make like a new level, and I had the idea for it already. It's basically like the hammer swing thing that you see in, that you've probably seen in like games outside of Roblox or games in Roblox. So I want to make this gap like impossible to jump. Let's try 10 studs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. So it's 9, 10. I'm going to do test here so that I can actually test the jump. Let's see if a 10 stud jump is very good. You can still jump across, so that's very bad. Let's try 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try 18. Alright, 18. I'm going to do a test here. Let's see if this jump is possible. Let's go. It's not possible. That's very good. Let's just duplicate this one, because if it's impossible to jump across, you're going to need something in the middle. I'm going to make it 2, 1, 2 in the for the size and the properties. I'm just going to scale it with the scale tool, not use the properties. Let's try 19. Nah, let's try 18. 4, 5. Wait, what is 18 divided by 2? Yeah, I'm confused. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna use a calculator. Okay, 18 divided by 2. 9. Bruh, my brain wasn't braining, because 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27. So I should know what 18 divided by 2 is. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It doesn't look even. I'm just going to move it to 19 studs apart. Okay, it looks nice. I'm just going to set it to 2 by 2, as I said. Alright, 2 by 2. So it should be like 2, 1, 2. I'm going to do test here again. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty hard, but you can still jump across it, which is good. So now I'm gonna do the stuff that I was talking about, like the level that I was talking about, that I was gonna do, the hammer one that you've seen in many games probably. I don't know, but you've probably seen it. So I'm gonna just scale this randomly. Okay, I just scaled it randomly. Ooh, but the hammers use tween service, and I don't know how to do tween service. I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT. For that one. I'm gonna search for hammer. Let's do let's do this one. No, that's a tool. We don't want a tool. We just want a model or something. Let's try this one. That's a tool too. We don't want a tool. I'm just gonna make my own. I'm just gonna add a new part. I'm gonna make the material, of course, 2x2. Alright, I'm gonna make the height 1 stud already. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna change the material to let's do wood. And then I'm gonna change the color to burnt sienna. Now I'm just gonna duplicate this part. Control D. I'm gonna move it up. And I'm gonna use the scale tool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use the scale tool. I'm gonna make it like 1 stud, 2 stud, 3 studs, 4 studs. 4 studs tall. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the width 2. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna change the material to, let's do metal. And I'm gonna change the color to white. White looks too bright. Let's just change it to a little bit of darker color. Yeah, that looks better, way better. I'm just gonna select both of them. And actually, I'm gonna rename this one to handle. I'm gonna rename this one to hammer. I'm gonna select both of them, do Control G to group it, and I'm gonna rename the model to hammer. Of course, I don't know how to do tween service, but we're gonna do Control T, Control T. I'm just gonna put it right here. I'm gonna just spawn in a character real quickly just to see the height. Okay, let's just put him right here. I'm gonna move the hammer right there. Just move it. I'm gonna just put it up. Yeah, it should be going something like this, but like the tip. It should be like rotating off of the tip, not like the whole thing. Not like the center point. So it should be like going like this. You see how it's like hitting the player's head? It should be like basically level like that. So of course we need to use tween service for this, but I have no idea how to use tween service. So of course we're just going to ask ChatGPT. But the only reason I'm making these videos is because ChatGPT can be wrong most of the time. So I'm just gonna open up Edge. Yeah, I'm just gonna open up Edge. I'm gonna click on ChatGPT. And I'm gonna type in what should I type in? How to make those hammer swinging things. So Okay. Okay, let's see. No, it's supposed to be tween. Yeah, it's using hinges. We need tweens, not hinges. Yeah, tween service. Okay. So I'm just going to select whatever for the primary part first of all. I'm just going to copy this code. All the code in this video will be in the description. So in the hammer, I'm going to add a script. I'm going to rename the script to hammer swinging handler. I'm going to paste in the code. I'm just going to... Let me look at the code real quickly. Yes, it uses tween service. Now I'm gonna just set the primary part to, let's say, like the handle. Let's set the primary part to the handle. Now let's just test it real quickly. Why did it fall apart? That is very weird. And it looks like it's like very glitchy and it's like going in random directions for some reason. Yeah, this looks very weird. It looks very weird. I'm gonna add a weld constraint. I'm just gonna select both of them, go to model, click on that button right there. Let's test it out now. Why is it not moving anymore? Why is it touching the ground? Wait, how about I move how about I move the weld constraint to hammer and then set part 0 to the hammer and then set part 1 to the handle. Let's see how that works. Oh, and it still doesn't work for some reason. I'm just gonna delete the weld constraints. Yeah, but I just delete the weld constraint. Okay, I'm just gonna go into the world. Yeah, of course it just fell apart again, and it's still glitchy. How about I just ask ChatGPT? I'm just gonna tell ChatGPT that it looks glitchy and rotates in random directions. Yeah, that happens because blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna copy the new code. I'm gonna see how this new code works. Okay, I'm gonna go back into Roblox Studio. I'm just gonna paste in the code and then of course test it once again. Okay, this is very weird.
This is very weird.
I don't know what is happening. I'm probably just gonna weld constraint them once again.
I'm just going to weld constraint.
Wait, no, actually, I'm gonna duplicate the handle, and then I'm gonna duplicate the handle. I'm gonna scale it, like right down there. I'm gonna just set the transparency to 1, and then I'm gonna rename it to. I'm gonna rename it to center for some reason. And I'm just gonna set the primary part to the center. Okay, let's test it now.
Let's test it now. Okay, subscribe to
Oh yeah, and select all of it and then just weld constraint it again.
subscribe to my YouTube channel.
That's my brother speaking. Don't mind him. So it works very well. But it doesn't ragdoll me yet. I want it to like ragdoll me and then fling me across the map, basically. And I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT. I want to,
AI, bro, that's very bad.
because I don't know how to use tween service. I want another script. I want another script so that the main hammer part, when it hits a player or when it touches a player, it ragdolls them and flings them. Let's just tell that to ChatGPT. I honestly like the new ChatGPT update. ChatGPT like makes its like responses smaller, like a real human. So of course I'm gonna copy the code. All the code will be in the description, by the way.
Thank you.
What? I'm gonna just add the script into the hammer inside of the hammer, like the hammer part, not the hammer model. I'm gonna rename it to Ragdoll Handler. Why did I add a space? And that is not how you spell handler. Ragdoll Handler. Yeah, that's how you spell it. I'm just gonna paste in the code. Why does it have like a million spaces? Well, let me try to copy the code again. Oh, I know, that's Roblox Studios' fault. Not my fault. It should still work fine.
Because you used AI.
Okay, so I'm just gonna test it out now. I hope I don't fall into the abyss again. Looks like I don't. Oh, and it works nice this time. And, oh, that's nice. It flings me right across the map. Which is very nice. Flings me just right across the map. Let's test it. Okay. Let's test the Obby again because on part 1, when I tested it, I kind of am just a noob and it didn't work. So let me just try again. Okay. I'm doing good so far. I just gotta jump and then move. Don't just jump and then immediately move. Add a little bit of delay. I hope it works. Alright. Come on, I hope I don't die. This last second. Come on. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh, let's go. Okay. It's going to. Oh, I'm a done. Never mind. I am very trash at this. But the things are spinning like way too fast. How do I change the speed of it? How do I change the speed of it? I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT how do I change the speed of it because ChatGPT made the script. How do I make the hammer slower? Oh. Bigger number equals slower, smaller number equals faster. Alright. And I just closed out of the chat because I won't be needing it anymore. Let's set it to 2 real quickly. I feel like 2 will be way too slow, but let's just test it. Yeah, let me test it though. But I feel like it's very slow. I'm gonna just test it. Yeah, I feel like it's way too slow. Way too slow. Yeah, how about like, I want to set it to 1.7, but yeah, I'm gonna set it to 1.5. Because like it's in the middle of it. 1 is way too fast, 2 is way too slow. This one is in the middle, so it should be like perfect. Let's test it out. Okay, I feel like this is perfect, and I did not make it across. Okay. I'm just gonna duplicate it. I'm just gonna keep on duplicating it. I'm gonna select the No, actually, I'm gonna make like the thing that's supposed to be over it. Like it's gonna look like make it look better. Let's make it like foil because it looks like more realistic. No, I'm just gonna use a cylinder and just union it. Control T, Control R. Set the material to that, set the color to white. I'm just gonna put it right on top of there. Just move it right on top. Okay, I feel like it's way too small. I'm gonna set it to like 0.1. I mean 0.5, bro. I'm just gonna scale it. That's way too big. I'm just gonna scale it. And I'm gonna move it. Nah, I'm gonna set it to 0.1. It doesn't look even. No, that's not even. Yeah, that's even. That is very even. I'm gonna set it back to 1 stud. No, about 0.5. Yeah, 0.5. And I'm just gonna set it to 0.1 actually. And I'm just gonna make it go down until it's like, yeah, it's just the perfect amount there. I'm just gonna scale until it just fits. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna select the handle real quickly. I'm gonna duplicate it. I'm gonna go to model, click on negate. I'm gonna select this foil thing. I'm gonna click on union. Yeah, it looks nice. Now it doesn't look like it's overlapping. I'm just gonna scale up. Oh no. It's supposed to be at 1 stud. I'm just gonna scale it up to a random point. And I'm gonna select the hammer, go to, let's see, move mode. I'm gonna go to move mode, just move it. Okay, I'm gonna just select both of them now. Duplicate it, move it. Just select one this time and just duplicate it, move it. No, it doesn't look even. Yeah, it looks very even. No, it's way too like sticking out. Okay, that looks way better now. I'm just gonna test it now. Looks good. Actually, wait. I'm gonna select the second one. I'm gonna change the script. I'm gonna like make it opposite. So the left one will be just 60, but the right one will be negative 60. So 60, and this one will be negative 60. I'm just gonna copy the code. Now put it onto that one. And just paste it. Okay. And then I'm just gonna spawn in, play test the game. Okay, let's see. Bruh, the thing fell down. But it does look good. You see how it's like just moving in random directions? That's very good. I do not want to get flung. Nope. Bruh, I got flung. Oh yeah. I forgot to anchor that one. I'm just gonna anchor it. Don't forget to anchor your stuff. I'm gonna select everything from this level. And just select everything. Control G. I'm gonna rename it to level 4. I'm gonna move it into levels. I'm gonna add a new folder. I'm gonna add a new folder into workspace. So I'm gonna click the plus button right next to workspace. I'm gonna click on folder. I'm gonna rename it to platforms. And actually checkpoints is better. Okay, I'm just gonna move that platform into checkpoint. Never mind, it doesn't actually fit. I'm gonna rename platform to, let's do a checkpoint 1. Yeah, checkpoint 1, because like it's the first checkpoint. This one is just like the spawn, but that one is like checkpoint 1 because it's like the first checkpoint. Yeah. So I'm just gonna test it. I'm gonna try to beat it, and then I'm gonna end off the video. So I'm just gonna go all the way to the start. Okay, and I'm gonna try to beat it just to see if it's possible. No, I'm gonna just deselect all of that. Okay, let's try to beat it. Okay. I'm using the method. Okay, and I died. Now I'm just using the method. Just jump and then move. Don't jump and move at the same time. Just jump and then move. Okay. Oh, that was so close. Alright, let's go. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna move my camera to the side. Yeah, just so that I can see it properly. Okay, go. Okay, just wait for it. Go. Let's go. Wait for it. Wait, why is it like glitching like that? That is very weird. But I made it. Let's go. I made it. Oh yeah, I think I know why it's glitching, because the top part, the foil part thing, or the union, it's supposed to be set as can't collide. So I just gotta scroll down and then deselect can't collide. And it should be just working smoothly now. So I work on these. So yeah, so this is how it's supposed to look like. So guys, I work on these videos very hard, and I just want you to show your support. So please like and subscribe, and don't forget to save the Obby. So, and then peace.